Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be creating a blush look using very minimal products. So for starting, I'm moisturizing my skin using Nivea Aloe Vera Face Cream. Um, as you can see, my bottle has shrunk because I'm in my mother's house now. So I'm using the cream that's available there. Everywhere we use the same product. So this is one of the most important skincare step that everyone needs to follow on daily basis. Never ever skip it. Use any moisturizer. Moisturize your skin. And to moisturize your lips too. I'm using this lip balm from Nykaa. It's just a normal lip balm. Doesn't have any brand. So next I'm starting the makeup with the primer. This time I'm going to be using this primer from Galaba. I've been using this primer for a very long time. Since the time I started wearing makeup, this was my first primer and it has been working really well on my skin. It gives a nice matte finish. When you apply this product itself, you can feel that it has created like a shield on your face, a matte shield. Next, I'm going to be using concealer. I won't be using foundation for today's look. As you see, this is going to be a very minimal makeup look, what you have at home. I always like to apply the concealer in a rectangle shape under my eye. When you do that, it gives a full coverage. I feel it covers all the blackness when you apply it in a rectangle form. So once I am done applying, since I'm not going to be applying foundation, I'm just applying a little bit on my cheeks too. Then I'm going to blend it well. I'm using this beauty blender. I have no idea what is the brand, just a random one. Got it from Health and Glow. Just blending it really well. I'm not rubbing it, I am blending it. I'm dabbing the makeup into my skin. So always remember that it's better to dab than rub. Otherwise, you will lose a lot of product from your face. It will go on to the sponge. When you dab, it goes to the skin. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to the hero of the show. That is, I'm going to use this lipstick for 3 purposes. And it looks horrid. Please don't mind that. I bought it long back. So it has been there with me for a long time. So I'm going to use this brush to do my lips. I feel when you use a brush to do your lips, it gives out the correct amount of product to your lips and you can apply it evenly all over, even to the corners, without being spilling out of your lips. And I feel when you apply with a brush, the color is equal throughout your lips. So once I'm done with my lips, I'm going to use the same as a blush. With my fingers, I'm just getting some product. And yes, so always remember this color, any color lipstick that you're going to use, for 3 purposes, for eye, cheek and lips. Remember to use the correct amount for your lip, the cheek and the eye. For lips you can use darker, but for your cheek just make sure you use a little bit lighter because we don't want to end up looking like big clowns. As you can see, I've applied a little bit more on the other side. I will correct it. Just make sure when you apply less itself, this pigment will show out. So once I'm done applying it as a blush, I'm going to my eyes. I'm using the same lipstick for my eyeshadow, Only this I'm going to be using for my eyeshadow, nothing else. I'm just applying it all over my crease, my inner corner, everywhere. Just make sure you apply minimum. Don't just take so much and apply. It will, you will end up looking too red. Just make sure you apply the necessary amount. That just gives you that fresh glow. So for my eyes, I felt, not to leave the lipstick alone. I thought I'll add some shine to it. So I'm using this stick from Miniso, gold stick. I'm just taking some in my fingers and just applying it in the inner corners of my eyes. Not the inner corner, on the eyelids, sorry. I'm applying it on the eyelids. So when you see that, it gives that, kind of a nice shimmery pink look. It just takes hardly 1 minute to do this, guys. The entire makeup will take hardly 5 minutes, but this eye blush and all takes hardly 1 minute, because you're just going to be using one product, and I'm applying the shimmer on my inner corners too, just to pop out my eyes. Then I'm setting my face with the setting powder from Revlon. I'm just going to set under my eyes and around my mouth. I'm not going to touch the area where I've applied the blush and on my eyes. I just want to give that, wet look. I don't want to give the powdery finish. This makeup can be considered as a nice, summer makeup. And, where you will be sweating a lot, where you don't want to use foundation, you can just go with minimum products and yet look very, very classy. So I'm just brushing out my eyebrows. As you can see, my eyebrows are very well defined, so I won't be using anything for my eyebrows. But if you feel your eyebrows has some gaps, you can always take some brown eyeshadow powder from your any eyeshadow palette you have, or any brown pencil you have. Just fill up the gaps. Always I prefer using brown shades, because that gives a more natural look than the black shades. Then I've curled my eyes. I'm going to be applying false lashes. After a long time I've applied false lashes, so it might be sticking out a little bit and looking weird. Please don't bother. For the first few times whenever you apply lashes, it's going to look weird, but only with practice you're going to get it handy. So I'm going to practice a lot and make it handy. And always remember, I made a mistake while applying the lashes. When you buy new lashes, make sure to cut a little bit on the ends. It will be too long. Make sure it is perfectly fit for the shape of your eye. Some of our eyes are small, some of our eyes are big. So correct it to the shape of your eye, but don't cut too much. So as you can see, a little bit of eyeliner is stuck on my nose. So such things happen to most of us most of the time. So not to panic. All you have to do is just keep dabbing it with the plain finger. Make sure there's no product on your finger. Just keep dabbing it. It will just disappear. Next, we are going on to mascara from Maybelline. So I've applied the false lashes, then I'm applying mascara. You can even do vice versa. Curl your lashes, apply mascara, then apply the false lashes. Whichever way you're comfortable, it's more than enough. So that's it, guys. That's the look. Do any hairstyle you want, and you're totally good to go. So until I meet you all with another video, take care. Bye.